Why?
Why is it?
South Africa is the most African sounding country name, so I don't understand why South Africans hate the proposal to change the name from South Africa to Azania, and then they say that, oh, Azania sounds too African. It jumpisa that we are an African country. You think that South Africa, the name didn't jumpisa that we are an African country? And also the disrespect towards Azania and the disregard for the history around the name. I'm not saying that the name is a native African country language name. Hey, it's not in an African native language, right? That's not where it comes from. But the reason why it's so significant to South Africa is because of the context that it had within the struggle, right? The struggle that got you the freedom to be able to disregard and disrespect and dismiss the work that the work that has been done to make this name such a significant name, right? I also don't believe that we should name the country Azania. I feel like it should be something in our native languages. Maybe we mix 3 names from the most prominent or the most spoken native languages, or we just make up a name that we want for ourselves, right? Instead of taking a name that was derived from like Greek and, Romans or whatever. But even in my belief that it shouldn't be Azania, it should be something else, I'll never disregard and dismiss the legacy and the importance of Azania, especially within the history of South Africa, especially within the history of struggle in the 20th century, right? When our grandparents and our parents were living and breathing in bullet dust. But anyway, I just wanted to say that you cannot just say, oh, it's going to attract poverty, when the reason why you're even able to delela this legacy, and then you guys will say, oh, bring it back, we can fight, but you can't even educate yourself. You can't even educate yourself, but you think you would have been able to survive Boata and Malan. Okay.
Why will robber steal a 7-year-old child? What does he do? He doesn't do nothing. He doesn't have anything with him.
So
it's a good question, right?
My thing is, I heard that we're changing our country's name to Azania. And let me just say, going forward, you're going to hear, hey guys, spend a day with me as an Azanian. So in Azania, we have 12 official languages. I low-key like the name Azania. I feel like it's giving, I'm Azanian. It's low-key giving warrior energy, but at the same time, there is that one element that's with snacks. But you know what? I low-key like Azania. Azania. Not RSA, no, not DNA, just Azanian. Yo. When is his name gonna change? Because my passport and my ID currently, what does my ID say? What does my ID? Yo, let me not show my ID, just not some of you rob me. My ID says Republic of South Africa National Identity Card, Azanian citizen. Yo, the kid. What do you guys think about the country's new name, Azania?
Hey.
Guys, just listen, hear me out about us changing our names. Listen. So where you from? I'm from Azania. Doesn't that not sound so exotic and sexy and like the best, the best things, the land of milk and honey? My name is Yolanda from Azania. like, we're no longer a direction, South Africa. We even had to put sauce and say South Africa because it didn't have sauce. Now listen. Azania is my country, my homeland. Do a movie. Azania. Boom, 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 because we all are Zulu. Boom, boom. Baede. Azania. Change the name.
And it's not Azania. It's Azania! Hi, my name is Cliff, and I am from Azania! Oh, snap, I left my family back in my country. Hey, dude, where you from? Azania! Oh, don't say Azania. Say it with that oomph, you feel me? Mamza, hey, I'm from...
Sichabasa, Azania, Sichabasa, Azania. This is it. In Azania, our land. And then my this way city I'm an Azanian. Of course. Azanian, gay and proud. I'm an Azanian Kelly. From Azania to the world. He says Shogubu Tyler. Yabona man, inte naganchalo. Yeah, Azania forever.
Changing South Africa's name to AZANIA sounds like a cute idea, but what is it going to mean for the economy? Because the national map needs to be changed. Money is also going to need to be spent on changing the name on maps, the currency, national teams, governmental departments. So many things. Number plates. It's gonna cost us somewhere in the billions. My chat is, if they have the money to rebrand South Africa, then why aren't they using money to improve the livelihoods of ordinary South Africans? I'm talking mostly of disadvantaged communities, which are 80% of people of color in this country. What about them? And AZANIA is not even a native African word. Like, I get the meaning behind it, and what it meant to the heroes of the past who fought for our rights and for our freedom, but I still prefer something that is meaningful in our mother tongues. You get? Even if they changed it to Mzansi, I wouldn't mind, because Mzansi for sure. You get it? Guys, I mean, it's cute, it's like, okay, we're remembering the struggle heroes and how much AZANIA meant to them. Naming South Africa AZANIA, we get it. Like, it meant a lot to them. But they're not here anymore. And I'm trying to say this in a way where I don't sound insensitive. I'm just worried about the people at the bottom of the food chain, because they're going to suffer the most. Have you seen the state of the economy, guys? Let's be for real. Have we seen the state of the economy?
45 inna okanyela.
What if South Africa isn't even our real name? That's exactly what a political party is saying right now. They want to change the name of our country to AZANIA, claiming that South Africa was forced on us by colonizers and it has nothing to do with our identity. But not everyone agrees. Critics say that the name change is pointless. They argue that AZANIA was not even part of our real history, and many countries use geographical names. But that's not all. The same political parties want to ban foreigners from owning land in South Africa, and they want the constitution to change and only protect citizens, not everyone else. So, is this about reclaiming power, or is it just noise?
Nay, where you from? I'm from the Republic of AZANIA. What nationality are you? Oh, I'm Azaninian. Azanian. I'm Azanian. What are you? Amazonian. Aren't you from RSA? No, I'm from ROA. Rwa. So I'm sure most of you guys have seen there's been a proposal written to change the name of our country. Isn't they going to change what we refer to ourselves as? We will no longer be considered the Republic of South Africa. And I'm not going to lie, like, South Africa has that, like, inalisiriti, man. Where you from, South? Like, like South. Who's your president? Cupcake. I'm not gonna lie, AZANIA doesn't sound that bad either. It sounds a little exotic. What are you? Amazonian. Where are you from? AZANIA. Oh, so exotic. It sounds like all the women there are fine as fuck. It just sounds like the cheap nako AZANIA. Like, arilo yatelang AZANIA. Like feel like that. Nkosi sikeleli AZANIA. Like you inali. First you started by changing the number plates of Gauteng as if we asked you to. Now you're changing the name of the country. How about you take that money, inject it into unemployment? The homelessness rate is so high. Place people in homes. How about you give away free pads? Just suggestions. These are just at the top of my mind, by the way.